Hello, I'm Danny and welcome to HP Cars. We are back. It's been a while since I've been here. I don't know where I've been. It was Friday, last Saturday, I think was the last time I was here. But we are back. If you remember last time I said that the exhaust manifold didn't fit. So I did a bit of, Googling, and really I need to try and get this. So I bought this. Fucking weighs a ton. But it's shiny shit really, so I'm going to try it and see if I can get this in. If I can't, then I am, fucked basically. So yes, that's the job for today. If I can get that, if it fits, then I can make it work. And then the next job is I want to make an additional engine mount that goes through here, down here, and down onto there. Just to be sure, and then I think we'll be good after that. In fact, I think we're pretty good with that, to be honest. But yeah, that's the plan anyway, so we shall see. Looks like my oil filter is still leaking oil because I didn't do it up. But yeah, so right, let's get this all unpackaged, get the cat off that's down at the back, and we'll see how we get on.
Well, the theory is that it does fit, but my lord, is it tight. Like, I'm gonna have to get it out of the packaging and see. But the engine's sitting too high and too low at the same time. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get it on, and I'm gonna clamp it up and see I'm not using any gaskets or anything. I might have the old gasket somewhere actually. I might find the old gasket. I'm gonna clamp it up and see where it all sits. Well, I need, 10mm, 15mm space, I think. But yeah, it is mega tight. But you know, I don't think I've got any other option, so it's got to work. So yeah, stick around, and yeah, this is going to be a fun part of the job.
Good news is that even though the exhaust is tight in there and there's only 10mm gap between one of the banks and the chassis, it does fit and I can make it work, so that is a bonus. The next thing is I want to have a look at making another engine mount. The engine is solid, but I think there's got to be, I think I'm going to make one from that bracket up to here somewhere. So I'm going to push the car over to the other side of the garage, and then I'm going to look at that. And then once I've done that, I'm then going to get the inlet manifold, and then we're going to chop out the bar we need, and then we're going to make that work, because there's that stuff I can't move once it's done. And then once we've got that bit done, I'm thinking about putting another mount, say down there to the bottom, and then I want to work out where my exhaust is going. I've also got to work out what silencer I'm going to put on it as well. So yeah, we've got a lot of challenges ahead. But once that's kind of nailed, we're kind of getting there. We are, it is a very slow progress. I definitely thought the engine would be in by now and done. But yeah, I've still got to get the engine out. I've still got to repair all the chassis. I've still got to then get everything rust protection painted. I've still got a crossbar to go in. I've still got to work out how the gear selector's going to work. I've still got to set the gear ends on that. I've still got to work out the gear stick on that. There is still an absolute shit ton of work to be done, but it's all, we are getting there. It is taking its time, but I only have 1-2 days a week at push. So, yeah, we'll get there. Right, I'll catch you up in a bit. Plan of action here, let me just zoom in a bit. Right, it's this bolt hole here. Got a bar that goes off here to about here, and then comes down and picks up on top of this bolt here. And then this bit here, I'll make one of those bushes, with a bit of box that goes up to take it, and then that'll all take somewhere up here somewhere, and then that'll all get welded in, and then that should stop the engine rocking, hopefully, and then that should be enough mounts. I mean, there are quite a few mounts in here, but I've owned a lot of cars in the past, and I've broken engine mounts for driving like a bellend, so I kind of don't want to do that. So fingers crossed this all works. So I've got my extension leads. I still don't have power in this garage yet. I've got the power to meter outside, but I haven't run the cables yet, so really should crack on and do that really. But One day we'll do it. Anyway, right, let's go and make this up. I tend not to really have a plan. I normally have an idea, but this is where we're at the moment. So I made a bracket up here. Pick up, can't see, pick up that bolt there. And then behind, yeah, then that bracket goes around. Then I've got this long piece of steel down here that's like 5mm thick. And I've just picked it up off here. Now what I'm going to do now is make another plate to go over this whole lot here. This is all lining up all nice and neat and it's all good. That'll then get chopped off and tidied up, and this will all get made to look all nice and neat. And then from this mount here, this bolt here, it's going to be a piece of box section that comes up and picks up somewhere, well probably somewhere around here to be honest. And then that'll be it done. So I'm just going to undo all this, take this all off, and then I'm going to make the plate up for this, which is the next part of the job. So yeah, right. You don't want to say about best laid plans and all that. So I'm here, I'm just potting away, I've started bodging this bracket in. That one there, which you can see, it's not looking pretty, but it'll look good when it's finished. Anyway, I was here doing this, and then a friend walked past. I won't show you where he walked past because that'll give away my location, but he walked past and was, "Oh, Daddy." And then he said, "You try putting drive shafts in it yet?" I'm like, "No." Oh, cock. And so I got my drive shaft in, and yeah, it's not too bad, not that far out of line. And then I thought, oh, it's alright, looking good. And then I got to this level. Oh dear. So yeah, my drive shafts are not that great location wise. The angle's quite a steep one. And that's after I've made it better. I've added some plates to the engine mounts to lift it up. Yeah. So I've messaged a few others that have built these in the past. Went, yeah, that looks about right. It's what mine were. It doesn't fill me with confidence either, though. So yeah, not sure what to do. Raising the engine up has also opened up another problem, and that's the exhaust. It's really close. Like there's my back. Like the exhaust is going to be like there. And it also has opened up. Oh, it's opened up that gap there, which is not too bad. See that big? I can now get my fingers down there, so that's not so bad. So yeah, I've got to have a measure about, and lucky I didn't need to change this bracket so far because I've pulled it. By the looks of it, it's all gone a bit askew. So I need to have a measure and make sure that I'm happy with gaps and whatnot. But yeah, oh, the joys of building a kit car when no one makes it anymore with parts that it wasn't meant to be built with. But we'll get there, I'm sure. Oh dear, right, I'll let you know what we're doing. It's about 4:30 now, so I've only got an hour or so. And I've got, fuck all this mess to tidy up. Ugh. But anyway, right, I'll speak to you in a minute. It is nearly 6 o'clock and I've moved the engine a little. Just got to re-drill a hole down there, but it's getting dark. Let me see if I can turn the light on. Do you have a light? I've got a night shot, which is a bit rubbish. Yeah, so I've got to re-drill that mount that's down there that you can't see because it's dark. And then that brings it forward, then that also gives a bit more clearance for the exhaust, which is there, but it also straightens up the drive shafts, which if you look now are at a pretty respectable angle. Not ideal, but it'll be good enough. So yes, that's the end of the day. I'm hoping to get here tomorrow as well, just for shits and giggles. I want to get this engine mount drilled and in, that engine mount remade, the Sputnik remade, and that back one I was bodging up today to be in as well. And I'd like that all done because I'm fed up of making engine mounts. So yeah, so thanks for watching this very dark garage. You can see my face, I'm all grubby and mucky. Yes, thanks for watching. Please do make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye bye.